All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all well. It's been a minute since we had a live on YouTube. And I have to apologize because I committed myself to having a live every Sunday up until the end of November. But I didn't realize how stressed and how busy I would be with my daughter writing her grade 9 exam. And it's been, I don't know if other mothers feel the same, but it's been really stressful for me. And it feels like I am stressing more than my child. That's how it feels like. But I apologize for not being here. And then last week, we had a Zoom, just a group of us, not on YouTube. That was also lovely. And then, so today is the last live chat for the Geogradient mystery knit along. Some of us are done, some of us is still busy, and that is totally okay too. So I want to remind you that if you're one of those ones that is not done with your shawl, then enjoy the process, embrace your pace, and work on it whenever you're able to do so. All right, so firstly, I want to say thank you to the people that is joining me today on my Zoom. And then if you are joining via YouTube Live, you're so very welcome. So you're very welcome. I am really dressed very scarcely because we are having a severe heat storm and it is hot. The whole of South Africa, I think, except those coastline areas, but I would say southern parts of Africa is experiencing a tremendous heat wave. It's really, really hot. And so excuse me for being dressed a little bit, it's hot. So let me quickly go to the comments on YouTube. Rosemary says, hi, Jalene, I hope you are well, working hard. Yes, working hard and stressing about schoolwork, Rosemary. But I'm happy to have you on the live. Thank you for being here. Michelle, hello, Michelle. And then Carol Ann says, hi, everyone. Hi, Carol Ann. All right, so let's start and see what is the progress for the members that is joining us today. And I'm going to start with Janet. Janet is in Australia. Hi, Janet.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Please let me know how the progress going, because let me know, because I can't remember where we were last time I saw you.
I think the last time I was just finishing off the last row, and then I was talking about the blocking. Remember, Xita and all you ladies came up with some great ideas.
Yes.
And then so I blocked it, and it's done. And I'm really happy with it. So that's it there.
Oh, I love that color at the bottom. It's beautiful.
So just given, there you go.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Is it the same color as the dark color that's in the rest of the shawl? It's that yellow and then it's beautiful.
Yes, it's the dark, the last one is the same as what's in there. The only two different colors is the mustard, and it's like an ochre sort of
it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So that's I just kind of wanted a pop of color. And so I blocked it. It blocked beautifully, and it really does. The difference is it becomes fabric, whereas, it's not a knitted piece. It's still knitted, but obviously, it's just got such a beautiful feel to it.
Yeah, for sure. I have to say, blocking is just magic.
Yeah.
On shawl.
It feels good too. How did we work it? Kind of like, I think that's how Stephen wears them, like something like that. I'll figure it out.
But that two colors at the end with the dipping stitches is just so magnificent. I love how that came out.
Yeah.
It is
And I
beautiful.
decided not to go with the fringe because I'm not really a fringe person. So, and that was my first Westnitz Mkal in the shawl area. I did his socks, but no, I have never done anything as big as that. So it was good.
I am so proud of you. How are you feeling finishing the shawl?
Yeah, well, it was perfect timing because when I finished the shawl, I had finished the shawl. My daughter had her baby, so thank goodness we had that done. And then I started Tina. Some of you've heard about her from Iceland.
Yes.
So
She's
I
amazing.
started her, yeah. So I started her Happy Cal on the 1st, and that's what I've done now. So,
Oh, wow.
so
That's a very
it's
meditative and easy pattern to not even look at the
yeah,
pattern, right?
yeah, it's really easy, and I've done it all in kind of the ice cream unicorn colors. It's for my 5-year-old granddaughter, the one who lives in Vienna. And so they're coming for Christmas on the 22nd. And then when she goes back, they go back into the ice cold so she can take it with her.
Oh, that is perfect. Congratulations on the birth of your grandchild.
Yes, so little girl, and she's doing really well. She's 3 weeks old.
Oh, yeah. And Ma, is Ma doing well, Mom?
Mum's really good, and the older sister, who's 2, is doing really well. Just hasn't really gone backwards in anything or had any issues. So it's been going quite well. But I suppose it's pretty easy in the first couple of weeks because they sleep all the time. So it's not too much interference into the other ones. So it's been okay. But I've been busy being nanny
Oh, that's
just to
awesome.
get them settled and doing that. But it's been great. It's been really good. So yeah, so when I finish this and I've done the border on this one, then I'm going to go back to socks. I've been a little bit sort of tempted to do his new. Is anybody doing the new shawl that he's starting? I think is it the 1st of December or is it the 26th of December he's starting?
Too long. It's going to start soon, I know. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
shawl. It also looks like a
Oh,
very easy and wonderful, relaxing pattern.
it's stunning. It
Yeah.
really is. I'm very tempted to do that. So I'd be interested to see if any of the ladies are going to be doing it.
Yeah, we can ask in the WhatsApp group. I'm sure there will be some that would probably do it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to do the mystery knit along next year again, Janet?
Yes, I would like to.
Oh, wonderful.
I've
Oh, well,
found the community, it's been such fun. And, having the ladies across the oceans and chatting and getting to know you all, it's been really lovely. So thank you, Jalene. It's been lovely. And to know that Sylvia's a couple of hours down south, but it's nice to have somebody in our neck of the woods.
oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's just such a pleasure. It's always fun, I have to say. It is really fun. Thank you for joining us this year. I'm so proud of you doing the first one. That's awesome.
Yeah, so thank you and good luck with the exams. Hope all goes well. And then mummy
Yes,
can
last
relax.
week.
Yes,
Last week. I'm so excited.
that's
Thank you,
good.
Jalene.
Bye.
Alrighty. Let's talk to Sylvia. She's also joining us from Australia, and I know it's late night for the Australian friends, so I want to make sure that we assist them so that when they want to maybe leave earlier, they can be assisted. Sylvia, before we start, I just want to quickly read messages on the YouTube channel. Carol Ann says, congrats, Grandma. So this is for Janet. Your shawl is lovely, and so is the other cowl. And then she says, I've started shawlography, so won't be doing the hibernation shawl. Yeah, so she started shawlography. Wow, interesting, Carol, and that's awesome. Shawlography
Nice.
is really a great pattern with a lot of techniques. I'm sure Sylvia will agree with me. She also did the shawlography, if memory serves me well,
No,
Sylvia.
my mom.
Oh, your mom,
My
yes.
mom did it. Yes.
How are you doing? And tell us about your shawl.
Yeah, I'm doing good. The show is finished, has been for a few weeks now. Let me show you.
Oh yes, I
That's
remember that green. I still can't get over that green. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's beautiful.
So I did the border a little bit longer.
Wow. Yes, more dip stitches.
I really like the dip stitches. They were very, very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, it's
Mm.
beautiful. Yeah.
So I think clue 4 was my favorite.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah. Like even there was a lot of work, but I did enjoy it.
I
did
found
enjoy
it
that
to
one.
be not as intensive as Clue 3. I really enjoyed Clue 3
That's
because
right.
that
Yeah.
was amazing. But it was a nice break, Clue 4 from Clue
Mm,
3.
yeah. And it's
It
also a
speeded
good
up.
size. It's
Mm,
not
it's gorgeous.
huge
No, it's beautiful.
because because my last year's one was a lot bigger, but it was
Yeah.
5 skeiner.
Yes, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
And I've used 3.25 millimeter needles just to make, because I knew, well, I didn't know, but when I did the first clue, then I changed it to the official first clue, and I
Yeah.
used 3.5, and the garter stitch was a lot more opened. So I thought I'll do 3.25 for my second clue one, and I like that better.
Oh wow. All right. That's
Yeah.
interesting. You didn't put went up a needle size for Clue 3 or Clue 4 because some people also did.
Clue 3, no, but clue 4, yes.
Oh,
I
wow.
went to 3.5. If
Wow.
maybe someone mentioned it to go up for clue 3, I would have, but
Yeah.
I was like halfway done.
Yes.
But I did it in clue 4.
Definitely. It's a suggestion that I would do for those that maybe still be going towards Clue 3, for those of you that is watching this video in the future. Consider swatching Clue 3 with a one size bigger needle. It might be better, but swatch first. But that is gorgeous.
That's right. Yeah. I did enjoy it, but I must say this catches on things when you wear it.
Really?
Yeah. I caught my...
You were
Sorry?
you were just saying prior to us going live on YouTube that it has not really been really hot in Australia where you're staying now. So you had the opportunity to wear your shawl.
Oh yeah, I told you we haven't had a nice weather. I wore this 2 weeks ago. We had 16 degrees, so it was perfect. So I caught, I think, the dip 5, that clue on my bag while I was wearing it, but I fixed it. It wasn't too bad. So I have to be more careful.
Okay, that's good to know. So be careful with what you wear it, not a lot of jewelry, making sure the things catch on stuff, because Clue 3 and Clue 4, it seems like might be a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm glad that you had an opportunity to wear it. That's amazing.
Yeah. I think this week is going to be 16 again, 17. So definitely we'll be wearing it still.
Please send that weather here because we are dying of the heat. And so you finished the shawl. What are you working on now?
I am doing a pattern test, and I'm doing this cute box bag.
Oh wow, it's so cute. I love it. It's
so
beautiful.
I'm doing the finishing touches. It's got a zip.
Wow.
Put the
Does
zip.
it have a lining on the inside?
Yes, here. Here's my lining.
Oh wow.
I have to sew it by hand.
Oh wow.
And then it's gonna have lining.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
That's nearly there.
Colors that you put together there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty.
I like it.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it,
Yeah.
Sylvia.
So fiddly, because you have to do the squares, then you have to put them together, then the lining and the zip, then you have to, it's all sewn by hand.
Oh wow.
But it's cute.
It's very cute. I love it. And I love your colors. Janet is saying in our chat here on Zoom, she says, beautiful Sylvia, love your colors for your shawl. And she also says she loves your bag. And then let me see on the group, on live chat, Michelle says, did you see the sweater with the dip stitches that Stephen brought out? It is gorgeous, gorgeous. I wonder how much yarn that will use more than just normal stockinette stitches. I'm sure it will be a little bit more yardage, that is meterage, used for a sweater because of the dip stitch. But it's beautiful, Michelle, I agree. And then Carol Ann says, Sylvia, your colors are stunning. Love it. Yes, I agree. And then, are you going to make it, Michelle? It looks fun. Carol Ann is asking that to Michelle. I believe that is the dip stitch sweater. I'm definitely not attempting that one, let me tell you. I think I will stay clear of that one. Or would you consider a sweater like that with the dip stitches?
No, I might do a hat. Yes.
Oh, nice.
But jumper, it's gonna just catch on anything.
Yeah, I also think so. That's my thought also, especially with your experience that you just had.
Yeah, but I think a hat would be lovely.
Yes, definitely. Janet says she also may try a hat too. But Sylvia, thank you so much for joining. I want to ask you, but I'm sure your answer is going to be yes, for joining next year again.
Yes. Definitely. No, it's always fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's always fun to see, what colors people choose, and the encouragement, and it's great. Thanks for all you do, Jalene.
It's my absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining this year again. But it's not.
And I must say, my mum has just started this show. So she called me today because she was working on some jumpers for family members, and she called me today and she goes, so many stitch markers in this blue one. But she's getting there. She's getting there. She didn't have the issues with the circular start like I did.
Yes. That was a learning curve for most of us, I think. Yeah, definitely. Oh, send her our good wishes, and we hope that
I will.
Sure.
Yeah.
I so well, Sylvia. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Let me quickly read some more comments. Michelle says maybe she might be wanting to join the sweater dip or knit the dip stitch sweater from Stephen West. Maybe it's a nice one to use the Advent calendar for. What do you think? It could be a great idea for that, Michelle. I love that idea. Definitely. All right, let's talk to Sylvia. I think Sylvia is the only one that is now it's not Sylvia, sorry, I'm looking at things here now. My head is going crazy. Claudia is the only one that is having winter time now. The rest of us is in summertime. Claudia is having her shawl on and a beautiful sweater. How are you doing, Claudia?
Well, I'm doing okay. I have my shawl finished for quite a while because I'm the cheater in the group. I used the crochet.
I would not use the word cheater. I would say you're the amazing crocheter in the group, able to take knitting patterns and transform it into crochet patterns. So I would not say you're a cheater at all.
Well, I started with that square, which is tilting to the side.
Yes.
I picked up the stitches. I've added a border with knitting. Then I made here the eyelet as per pattern. Then I introduced the mohair there, which is the purple.
Is gorgeous.
And when I finished that middle section, I switched back to crochet because I was intimidated. And I started here at bottom, and I made a corner to corner crochet wing on this side and the same on this side
Oh, it's beautiful.
until I reached the point where you see where you stopped on the side.
Yes.
And
it's beautiful.
at the end, I added a border in crochet, and I increased here where
The middle length.
you have
piece.
like a little bit of a straight section, and then the decreases. So I
Wow.
increased right here so that it won't curl up
It's
the
beautiful.
border.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm very happy with my crochet version as well.
That's
And
gorgeous.
I tend to wear it like this.
Oh, wow. You're obviously having now a lot of wear out of it now with the wintertime in your area now.
Yes, yes.
And your sweater? Is it a bought
Sweater
sweater?
is store-bought. No
Okay.
secret
But it's
about
so
that.
pretty. I love the colors and the bling on one of those
Yeah,
spikes.
that was my Christmas sweater 2 years ago.
Oh, wow, it's
And
beautiful.
it's definitely bling, bling, bling. So now I thought, oh, just add a little bit of a bling to your everyday. And
Yeah,
then
why not?
I'm wearing that right now.
Oh, wow. I want to quickly read you some comments. Karina is saying, Claudia, so jealous about the colder weather. Lovely colors in your Geogradient. And then Janet is saying, lovely, Claudia, well done on creating the crochet so perfectly. And then my wonderful knitting live, hello, all the way from Canada. Am I correct, Sylvia? I think it's Canada. She's from Canada. Your colors are just wonderful, Sylvia, she says to Sylvia. Claudia, what are you working on now? What is your your projects that you're currently working on?
I finished my granny wrap today, which is there in the background.
Oh, wow. Oh, the wrap has been going
There
on.
at the tip of my finger. And
Yes.
I'm still working on this crochet colorwork sweater.
Oh, wow.
And then I also got my freeform crochet klimt. I don't know what it's going to turn into. Maybe it's a blanket. Maybe it's, I don't know. We will see what it will turn out to
Oh,
be.
wow.
And
Oh,
I'm going to talk about this later with Liani and Mariette. I'm
okay.
in their surplus yarn live video. So this is why I've got everything behind me.
So you're the guest for
Prepared.
today? So you're the guest for today?
Yeah, I am.
Wow. Okay, wow. I hope I will be able to see it. Oh, that's exciting. Can you divulge or share details on that colorwork sweater you're busy with today?
That one there. Shall I pick
Yes.
it up?
Pink and purple, yeah.
Bottom
Because
hem.
for those that is watching now, and for those that's going to be watching in the future, Claudia is an amazing crochet, I want to say artist, taking colorwork knitting sweaters and do it in colorwork crochet. She is really masterful. So I always just look at that. It's beautiful. And
That's
she's got, yeah,
the
you can,
Alpine Bloom sweater or tee pattern by Boyland Knitworks, and I'm doing this in a cotton yarn.
oh wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and I've got plenty of more crochet colorwork projects which I'm going to talk about.
Oh
While I
wow.
was
So,
over there, I picked up my klimt thing. So this is what I was talking about.
oh wow. Oh wow. That's the freeform crochet, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Is that going to be like a hanging piece, a wall hanging, or is it going to be
I think it might be a blanket. Once I've squared this off, I mean, the original painting, which is called The Virgin, there are several women around the center woman. And I don't know how big I will go with this piece, but I will square it off eventually. And then I will add some Klimt-inspired spirals and squares around it, and then putting a border on it and calling it finished.
Claudia, that is absolutely beautiful. Janet is saying, oh my God, amazing.
You
You're
know what?
amazing.
It's so freeform that I added the blush and the lips in what's it called?
For those that
Highlighter pen. It's so amazing if you just let yourself be creative. Never going to wash this piece, of course.
No, for sure. Oh, it's beautiful. For those that don't know, Claudia has a YouTube channel called the Sunbird Crochet Podcast. So you can watch all the amazing sweaters that she's transforming from knit colorwork to crochet colorwork, as well as this freeform. And then she will also be live on Leonie's and Mariette's channels, which is the Boervrou. So it's in Afrikaans, the Boervrou. And Independence Craft, I think, is Leonie's channel. So have a look this afternoon. What time will that be, Claudia? 5 o'clock?
I have to convert it for me, it's 4 o'clock. For you, it should be 5 o'clock today.
Yes. Okay, so 5 o'clock live on their channels. It will be a live. So definitely go up over and check that out. Claudia is really masterful, or a real artist with yarn. Anita says, oh, well, Claudia, that freeform crochet is beautiful. Let me quickly read some of the comments. Linda says, hello, Linda. Hello. I think it's Margaret from Wonderful Knitting Life. I can't remember her name. That's also joining us. So welcome to you both. Linda says, Jalene, I'm crocheting clue 4 as I finish clue 3. Oh, wow, Linda, you're almost there. You're going to love clue 4, I think. Clue 4 is amazing. I love clue 4. And then Mariette says, hi there, everyone. I just caught you live. Mariette, we were just talking about you, both you and Leonie, that Claudia will be live on your channel at 5 o'clock. So we just mentioned that. You're very welcome, Mariette. Welcome for being here. All right, but Claudia, enjoy your life this afternoon. And I can't wait to see the progress on your freeform. It's absolutely, absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Artistry work there. Wonderful. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's talk to Karina. Karina is also South African on the northern side of our country. Are you well, Karina?
Very hot, yeah. 37 degrees here.
Yeah.
I see 3 more days to go with this heat, and then it's going to be a bit cooler in the 20s, which will be such a relief with the heat.
Oh, really?
It's
Are you
not
going to have
rain
because,
on Thursday.
Oh, wow. No, we are remaining in the 30s for the rest of the week. Friday 36, Saturday 30, and then only from Sunday we have a little bit of just below 30s.
No, I knit a bit and then I go into the pool, and then knit a bit and go into the pool. But so no rain coming soon.
I have been, no, definitely not, no rain. And then what I do is when I get off from work in the afternoon, 5 o'clock, I'm in the pool. And I stay in the pool for 2 hours, and then we get out. And then you get dry so quickly because of the heat. But I have to say, it does make a difference. I'm so grateful for our pool. I cannot, I cannot tell you how grateful I am.
No, for sure. Oh no, but Geogradient, I still have a long way to go. I've only done this much. It looks like a miniature version of what everyone's shown. It's so small, but it's beautiful. I love this. This is my favorite. I want a sweater in this. I'll be careful that it doesn't catch on anything. But these stitches are just incredible. It's almost like looks like a woven like geweer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite clue 3. But I've only done one repeat so far on one side. So December I'll finish all of it, I hope.
I am loving your colors. It gives me all the 70 vibes.
Absolutely. Like my friend had wallpaper like this in her house when we were like 87. So from the 70s, but the colors are really lovely.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The light of sunshine.
And it's really such warm colors, especially for winter time. This is going to bring you warmth, and then you will just feel like getting more heat because of the colors. That's how I seem to think about it.
And yeah, the pattern, it works out really well. You can wear it like that. I love the look of that little
Yes,
triangle that it creates. It's beautiful. But
definitely.
it must be finished before the end of the year. And that's the rules for me. Very slow because I haven't touched it for a while. So many other plans, but it must get finished because I still have the, I think 2 years ago, Winter Lights, was it Winter Lights or Cozy Cabin, one of those hibernate-alongs. I started and gosh, it's still not finished. So I need to do that. Either prog it or finish it. Can't stay in limbo for much longer.
Yeah, for sure. I want to
Otherwise,
ask,
yeah.
are you a monogamous knitter? Have you been knitting on the shawl only, or you have other projects as well?
Oh, around here there are about 6 project bags. You can't, luckily can't see it. And then this one always. And now I'm busy with this sweater, halibut, almost done.
Oh, that is
Going to
beautiful.
start the ribbing tonight. This must be done by the 15th of December. So I need to finish that quickly, but it's DK yarn, so it's going quite fast. But to get time, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Evenings so hot, you just want to be in the pool. I have not
Oh, yeah, for sure.
taken the knitting to the pool yet.
My husband was asking me yesterday, what yarn do you have? Don't you want to take it into the water?
All
Because I
the
was
chemicals, I don't think so.
I'm
No, I've
definitely
got,
doing that.
yeah, I've got a little post-it on my laptop here with all the projects going, and it's quite a few. Need to finish a few of them before the end of the year, but I've got 2 weeks leave where I'm going to the Karoo and doing nothing. There's nothing to do. There's no work to do. No one can call you, and then I'll finish a lot of them. Everything's almost
that is
finished, but not quite. Yeah.
That is something to look forward to. Oh, wow.
But first the exams. Yeah, we also have the exams. A lot of stress for me, but not for them. Kids don't worry. They don't care.
That's really stresses me out. Really, the exams are really stressing me out. It's really stressful.
Knitting keeps me sane. I love it. That and the community, seeing so many people knitting their shawls, it's really inspiring.
Oh, for sure.
Especially this year, the rough start, but it ended so well. Everyone's really pleased with their shawls so far. Huh?
Definitely. What would you say in terms of how many knit-alongs have you done, mystery knit-alongs of Stephen?
I think you and I, we didn't know each other back then, but we started with it's extravaganza. That was the first one I did.
Okay, so this is your 4th year.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's my 4th.
Which one has been your favorite thus far?
I think extravaganza, yeah, the first one. I love the shape of the shawl. Shawlography, not so much, but I wear all of them. I love them, not equally, but I love them all. I wear them all in the winter.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Star Flag, I didn't do it in the mystery knit vlog. I knitted it afterwards last December. That's an incredibly beautiful shawl. I really like it. Yeah, I'll keep knitting. It's such fun to see what everyone's thinking and doing in a mystery knit along. Even if you don't finish in time, it's still a lot of fun.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you. I would say the first mystery knit along. Well, my opinion is, I think that if you have done your first mystery knit along, it will always remain a special one. Because I remembered how just accomplished I felt and proud I felt doing that mystery knit along. But I have to say I've loved all my shawls and I've all wore them, except now obviously for this one because it's been so hot. But they're all getting wear, absolutely, definitely. I want to ask if I may ask you about your project bags.
Oh yes, that too. I need to make some. I haven't been having a lot of time to make the bags, but I have a few planned, which hopefully will be ready for next year for the Cape Town Yarn Festival. I'm not going, but I'll be having lovely Cape Town inspired bags.
Oh wow,
still making. Yeah, but there's so little time with hard work. I think
it's horrible for not having enough time, right? But I want to say to those watching, Karina is the maker of Murakuzi project bags. It's really amazing bags. You would have seen me talk about it on my episodes of the Lekker podcast. And yeah, it's really, she's got stunning bags. So please go and make a follow Karina at Murakuzi project bags. It is really amazing.
Thanks, Jalene. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, it must be fun to make and fun to use. So yeah, I won't make the bags when I'm not in a good mood or rush for time. They must be beautiful and lovely too.
Absolutely, and I just love the fabrics that you use. They're also fun.
This is I haven't got more, but this one is especially little ants.
Oh, it's
Like the
beautiful.
yarn.
I
Like the
love.
ants.
I will when I'm done speaking to you, just if I forget, I'm busy having a project now. I haven't started it, but in my caravan, those
Oh,
that's on
that's
the
cute.
will be able to see it. I love
Oh,
those bags. Yeah.
Oh no,
it's
that's great to hear.
Janet has been asking, can you show some Karina? Please spell the project bag site to follow. Janet, and she says Karina, gorgeous.
Thank you.
I have just
There's a
spelled
little note.
Murakuzi. There's it, yeah,
There
Murakuzi.
it is. And then I think it's just underscore bags. Yeah, that would be great.
When you go search for
Thank
it,
you.
very easily. Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, Karina, I'm so glad you came on today. And
Thank you.
I'm sure you're gonna, when you start your dip stitches, you will fly through Kloof.
Those dip stitches, I'm considering learning to crochet because I don't know, I've seen people complaining doing the dip stitches.
It's really the only
Yeah.
row that is difficult or a little bit more intense is the first dip stitch row. Thereafter, it is so easy. It's really no mind. You don't even have to think about it. Yeah, give it a go.
I'll give it a
Make a
go with the
swatch.
video. I think you can do anything with the
Yeah, for sure.
tutorial. That's really handy.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you for joining us again this year.
Thank you. Yeah,
All
I've got
right.
to fetch a dog scratching on the door, so I'll be right
Yes.
back.
No
Yeah.
worries. Thank you, Karina. Okay, so I promised I will show you my bag. So here is the beautiful bag I have from Murakuzi, from Karina's shop. And I also have a sock one. So it's lovely just to have like 2 skeins in it, and it can pop open. It's really wonderful. I love this. This is my favorite bag to use for socks, doing socks on the go. All right, let me quickly read some comments. Rosemary says, all your work is so beautiful. Wow, Claudia, you are an amazing artist, which I totally agree with. And then Janet says here in our comments, she's following Murakuzi now. All right, then the last one we have today to talk to is Anita. Anita is here from Bloom. She's also dying of heat.
Yeah, I'm also dying of heat. You're quite right, Jalene. And before I forget, I want to thank Karina for the Murakuzi bag. I think on one of your shows, it was one of your first giveaways. There was a Murakuzi bag that was sponsored. I was the winner, and that's how me and Jalene met.
Yes.
So that bag will always be special to me. It's the one with the koi fishes on it.
Yes.
And that's also my bag. When I do sock projects, it goes into that bag. All my socks go into my Murakuzi bag. So I love my bag. It's a special bag. All right, I'm done. So I'll share the pictures. I can maybe go closer.
Oh, wow.
So I'm done. I didn't like how my center of my shawl looked. So I did some surgery on it, but now I love it. I can't know if you can see it.
What was the problem? Because that was your original one, right? What was wrong?
Yeah. It made like a little bubble in the middle, it popped out. It looked funny. But then I fixed it and it's now 100% like I wanted it to be.
Oh, yeah.
This was like too big for the space. So it
went from the outside of the square to the inside, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I did. I went from the outside into, but then the square that I crocheted in the middle was too big for the space, so it made a little bubble. But I fixed it and it's 100% now how I wanted it to be. So I'm happy with my shawl. I'm really happy with the shawl. I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to overheat.
No,
It's
for
too
sure.
hot.
I get you. Absolutely.
It's really too hot. And it's nice in a big size. I love the size of my shawl. Everything my shawl is perfect. I really, really love the shawl. For next year, it was like a marathon to me. After you finished it, you always say you're not going to do the next one, but now I'm already thinking I can't wait for the next one. So I'm already preparing for the next one. I think if you asked me directly after it, would I do a next one? I would have said no. But now, when I looked at it and I already appreciate it, yes, I'm going to do a next one. Yesterday, I took it to the old age home where my mom worked. My mom stays. And I showed it to one of the ladies, and she couldn't believe that it's knitted. She said, no, it can't be knitted, it's too shade. I said, no, it's knitted, I've done it. And then they asked, and then the lady's husband said she couldn't believe that a man designed this. And I said, but he's an amazing designer. They were very, very surprised about how it looks and it turned out.
I want to know, Anita,
yeah.
this was your first time knitting the mystery knit along, and I know you're an accomplished knitter in any way, doing a lot of socks and sweaters. But tell me about what you would say you experienced, or what you've learned participating now the first time in the mystery knit along.
There's a lot of, it's not hard, it's not difficult. It's more about the pressure that we put on ourselves than anything else, because the videos and the shows he brings up, the videos that he does and the way his patterns are written is actually very, very easy to follow. So that's the one thing is, and you must not be intimidated by his patterns and stuff. He's very clear in the patterns. I actually like the idea of the mystery knit along, because if I've seen this before and I would say, no, I couldn't do it. And now that I've done it, I'm really proud of what I've done.
Yes.
So it helps you for future projects and for other projects. And I love the stitches that we've learned in this project. If you think everything is actually basically but knits and pulls. It's this and yarn overs. There's nothing funny or really, really that difficult, but that's all that it is. It's slip stitches, yarn overs, and knits and pulls. That's all that there is.
Wow. I'm so happy that you dived in and that you did it. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I am. I'm also proud of me.
Because I remember you said in the beginning when we started, we were showing off our kits, you said you're already scared.
Yeah, I was. And initially I thought I'm just going to be on the sidelines. I'm just going to watch and do on the sidelines and be the cheerleader for everybody else. But I'm actually very glad I joined in and I did it. I'm really, really glad. I have a beautiful shawl to show for it, so I'm really, really glad.
I'm very proud of you. I'm so happy you joined.
Yeah.
I want to quickly read, while you're here, I want to quickly read the comments. Karina says on our Zoom chat, thank you all, glad you enjoy the bags. And then she says, love the blue shawl, Anita. And then on our live chat on YouTube, they can just see where I was. Michelle says, from Michelle's Happy Ever Yarn on her podcast. She's also having a podcast on YouTube. She's also South African. She says, may I mention that I'm gifting one of those? I believe that is the Murakuzi bags, Michelle, right? Yes. So hop on over to her channel to see if you can win one of her bags, one of the Murakuzi bags. And then Benita saying, hi, everyone. Nice to see everyone. Hi, Benita. All right. You wanted to say something, Anita?
Currently, I'm working on a next project, and I was also intimidated. I think the Stevens West prepared me for this. This is a lace top I'm doing for my sister's daughter. She's currently also doing matric exams. So I'm doing this love letter lace top by Veronica Lindbergh. Okay, that's just now upside down. This is the back there. So it's a top down, but it's all lace, all lace. But also another project, and I think the Mkal prepared me not to be scared, just take it step by step and do it. Just do it. So this is what I'm doing, applying to this project now.
Wow. So that is your current project. Do you have only one extra project or you do have multiple projects?
I have my Battenberg that I finished, and yesterday I finished a pair of vanilla socks. So
Oh, wow.
now I'll have to go and look what is next on the list, but this must be finished by the middle December because she's going on matric holiday. So I'm going to work on this now for her.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
So this is my priority project.
It's got the duty to be done. Janet is saying,
Yeah.
yes, it's gorgeous. Well done, Anita. And you are so right. It's good not to know as it is. Easy when following the videos. It's easy when you follow the videos. And it's very true. People don't understand or don't believe us when we say, you will be fine. The videos of Stephen West is amazing. And then she says, with regards to your lacy top, amazing, well done. Michelle says, yes, that is the bag that she's giving away from Rakuzi. And then Scary Spider M, hello from UK, Scary Spider M. I'm happy that you're joining us. Hi, everyone. I'm weaving in my ends before starting clue 4. Thank you to everyone here for sharing colors, their creativity and inspiration, and wonderful company. Hope to see you all next year. You bet. We'll definitely be there. Or we will be here, back again. Benita says, wow, Anita, amazing. I also was looking at that lace top, but was putting it off. Now you've encouraged me. Well done, Anita. You see there, you've encouraged Benita. It was lovely having you. Good luck with the heat.
Sorry, I've muted. Yeah, the heat is bad. It's really, really bad at this stage. And especially I'm missing my aircon at my office because we've moved offices and the new office aircon is not commissioned yet.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Yeah, I also moved offices about almost 2 months ago. We have the same problem with not having aircons. It is horrendous. It really is horrendous. I understand. That's why in the afternoon I just jump straight into the pool and stay in the pool until I'm cooled down. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to quickly just show my shawl again. I have shown it earlier, but I'm going to just show for those that might not have watched that live. So I'm also being done now for, I think, about 2 weeks. And I absolutely love my shawl. I hope you can see it nicely. And here's my clue 3. This was an amazing experience. I love the shawl for so many reasons, but I think I will dedicate it to a video alone and talk about my shawl in that specific video. But this was really a great experience. Emotionally so. It was a very relaxing knit, I have to say. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this shawl. Anita says, Jalene, your colors and shawl is stunning. Thank you. Gorgeous, Jalene. Love your blue, says Janet here on the chat. Karina says, beautiful. Next year I'm doing a blue shawl for sure. All right. And then my wonderful knitting live, it's Margaret. Please just confirm because I can't remember your name now, but I think it's Margaret. She says, I definitely want to join in the mystery knit next year. Seems so fun. Oh, please join us. You will love it. She's got a beautiful channel as well. And she's knitting these beautiful jacket pieces. And I don't know what those knit work is called, but she is you have to go watch on her channel. She's really amazing. Michelle is saying, yes, Margaret. Oh, thanks, Margaret. And then Michelle is saying, I was also worried before starting the Mkal. I'm still busy with clue 3, but following the videos is really making it easier. Yes, Michelle, I forgot. You also are busy with your first Mkal. I'm glad that is your feedback. All right, so now I want to quickly discuss. I'm going to unmute all. You can unmute you all on the Zoom. first, a few things. What is wonderful news is, for those that is watching and for those here would know, we got permission last year to make a video, a dancing video with Shawl After Shawl, the video that Stephen released last year, and I posted it on my channel this year, with all our shawls. Those people that's on the WhatsApp group, dancing away or showing in photos their shawls, and we could make an edit and post it all together. So we were able to do that, and Stephen loved our video. So I reached out to his office again and to Stephen. He was a little bit on a vacation, and I asked him again, Stephen, could we have permission to use Come Knit With Me? Is it Come Knit With Me? Am I correct now? The video's name, yes?
Yeah.
Come Knit With Me. The audio again to do something similar for our support group. And he said, absolutely. He loved what we did with Geogradient. Not with Geogradient, with twists and turns. But I also, in my question, I said to him, I would first release the draft to him so that he can approve, because we all know what happened with Clue 1, and I would not want to feature a video or a shawl that he doesn't approve of. So, and he specified that again in his response to us. So yeah, we're going to create another dancing video. Claudia, please do all the stretches and all the stuff, because we loved your sections in the video. But yeah, so we will discuss on our WhatsApp group in terms of timelines. And then also, I just want to get the exams away behind me. And then I will also put out time slots for us to do our interviews for those that is done. And for those that is still not done, we will have your interviews next year, January or February. And then those videos, the interview videos, will come out as a, as a hype up to the next year's Mystery Knit Along. So we will definitely do interviews, and we are definitely doing the dance video for sure. So you must go and Google all the dances that you can dance, and
and
so
practice.
Excited. And practice, yes, practice. Get to know the words. Go and rewatch.
Fred Astaire, Jean Kelly.
What do you say, Claudia?
Fred Astaire, Jean Kelly.
Yes, Fred Astaire. Yes, it's that typical moves, right?
Yeah.
So we can be very classy and classic in our video. I'm very excited. I'm really, really excited.
Jalene, where is the one you did last year? I haven't seen it. Can I have a look at it?
Oh no, for sure. It's on my channel. When you go and you search for Shawl After Shawl made by Jalene, you will see our video. Definitely go and have a look. It's so interesting.
On YouTube, it's Shawl After Shawl.
Yes, Shawl After Shawl, and then just say made by Jalene, and then you will see our video. It was really a lot of fun.
Okay, I found it. Thank you.
Yeah, so that was really, really wonderful to do that, and I'm so excited to be able for us to do that yet again. Yeah. Is there any questions or comments you want to leave before we go?
What's your next shawl along?
All right. Where's my phone? So my plans for next year, I don't want to necessarily put it in the universe, because sometimes things happen and then you can't get to things. But there's going to be 2 shawls that we will be doing as a knit along. So I don't have the exact dates now. It's in my planning. We will definitely have another booby along. For those that do not know, booby along is knitted knockers. So I'll have a month dedicated to knitted knockers again, where every Sunday we get together and we talk about knitted knockers and the importance of that. For those that doesn't know what knitted knockers are, it is either knitted or crocheted fake breasts for those people that had mastectomies. And then directly after that, I think it is I promised on our WhatsApp group for Mystery Knit Along, that we will have a Vertices Unite knit along.
Yeah.
So that will be done. My plan is for March and April. So get your things together. And if you can even do it a scrappy one, leftover yarns, well, I think that's going to be even better.
Yeah, I'm collecting my yarns.
So we'll do a Vertices Unite mystery knit along. And then I want to do, I think it's the shawl, a crochet pattern, a South African designer, My Square Hat. It's Julie Conradi. I would like to do a crochet along after the Vertices Unite with the Stella. I think it's a Stella shawl. I'm now speaking without proper facts in front of me. So that's going to be my idea of some knit alongs. And then it's going to be a booby along again for just before October month for breast cancer awareness. And then obviously it's going to be the mystery knit along again. It's amazing how time just goes when you try to think about whips and stuff like that. So yeah, Claudia, that is my answer to you. The next shawl we will be doing will be the Vertices Unite. Definitely.
What is the Vertices Unite?
The Vertices Unite, Janet, is one of his Stephen West pattern, one of his most famous patterns. Vertices Unite. I see Karina has typed it in our chat. It's one of the most loved and favorite patterns of him out there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can go and have a look on Ravelry. And I would say it lends itself really to be able to use in a stash buster way or using leftover yarns for sure.
Oh, I think I've seen it. Is that the one with sort of all the shapes that fit together?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
And everybody that has knitted it said they want to knit more. It's also it seems like an easygoing garter stitch, type of shawl with this constructions where if you've left the idea of the first clue that came out that was retracted in terms of what do you call it now when you
Modular.
Thank you, Sylvia. It's almost like that. You will enjoy this the Vertices Unite.
Okay.
So
and are you running it? Are you going to be running it next year?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
great.
Jack. Yeah.
And you'll keep us posted on the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll definitely keep you posted on the WhatsApp group for sure. Definitely. Anita is saying, Jalene, what are you working on currently? Okay, so I don't have my projects with me here. Unfortunately, I was thinking about it halfway and I was like, oh my word, rookie mistake. But mainly I'm working on the Shetland lace, which I started in the beginning of the year, the Minugami pattern. That was one of my challenges for this year. I wanted to be able to do a Shetland lace pattern. And I am now 3 repeats away from the end. It's another 150 rows that I still need to do. But I'm getting there. It's been a journey for sure, let me tell you. And then I've been doing some Christmas ornaments, crochet Christmas ornaments, and I've done just yesterday and this morning a crochet sling bag for charity, for a girl, a sling bag for a girl as a charity project. So that's what I've been working on. But basically I'm just doing the Shetland lace. I want to get that finished before the end of the year. All right. Then Karina is asking, Vertices Unite, can we use whips too? Absolutely, Karina. Definitely, for sure. And then let's see the comments. Rosemary says, all your shawls are so beautiful. The colors are stunning. Thank you, Rosemary. We all sure are having fun or had fun knitting our shawls. And then Michelle says, thank you, Jalene, for hosting the support group. It was lovely to be part of it. Thank you for all the people on Zoom, show off their shawls and all the encouragement. It's such a pleasure, Michelle. And if it wasn't for all of you, there would not have been this community of support and encouragement and just a lot of joy and fun, I have to say. Then Carol Ann says, have to go, ladies. Thank you again for these videos. Hope to see you all again soon. Have a good one. Bye, Carol Ann. It was lovely having you. All right. So I think if there's no other questions from the members on the Zoom group, any other questions? Nothing.
No, it's just so lovely. I just want to say, so nice to learn and to find people to follow. And I'd love to watch Claudia's. I'll have to watch it tomorrow, Claudia, because it's now, I think, past midnight, nearly midnight, going to turn into a pumpkin. and I'd love to watch that. And then and to follow Karina with her beautiful bag. So it's really nice to get to know the community. I don't have. I used to run a craft group. I ran it for 10 years, and then everybody started having grandchildren, and then we were babysitting, and it just became really hard. But I've now joined another knitting group, but they more do a lot more charity work than kind of intricate work. So I've just learned so much from your Zooms. So it's been great. So thank you.
It's such a pleasure. I'm so happy, Janet. You know, and I think for us in this day and age, where sometimes you sit in a predicament, like, you know, there's knitting groups in your area and you don't really want to do charity knitting, which is it's wonderful that those people are doing it, but then you can't really fit in there. It's like you can't. And then it's nice to have these online communities, you know, where you can really fit in and be able to learn things from each other and to encourage each other. So yeah, I agree with you there.
Because I mean, I do some of the squares for them. They do Wrapped with Love, and I do, you know, some squares, and then I take it to the ladies. But there's just, it's a minefield out there on Instagram, and you kind of sometimes don't know which direction to go. So when you actually meet the faces behind the sites, it's great.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree. Oh, it's lovely. I'm glad that could be helpful to you, Janet.
Yeah, thank you.
So I want to say thank you especially to the members that's on the Zoom group joining us. Remember to go and support also Claudia on her live at 5 o'clock SAST time on the Boervrou and Independent Crafts YouTube channels, where she will be interviewed by Mariette and Liani. You can also follow her on Sunbird Crochet Podcast, Karina with Murakuzi bags. Yes, it's been really wonderful, you know, hosting the group and doing this all again this year. It was so much fun. And I want to say thank you for being here. And please, when you are maybe still busy with your shawl, don't stop showing off your progress on the WhatsApp group. We all have to still encourage you and support you up until the last stitch, up until the last blocking has been done. And then for those that are watching us on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. If you watch this afterwards, I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Thank you for supporting us. And I can't wait to have more Booby Alarm sessions and Vertices Unite and all other things. And then next year, again, the Mystery Knit Along. I'll be here again next year. So thank you for joining us. Have a super week. I think Karina, myself, and Anita is going to jump in the pool. Janet and Sylvia is going to jump in their beds. And Claudia is going to prepare for her live. Have a super week, everybody. Stay blessed. Go well.
Thank you. Bye.
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 So, how do I end my stream today if the things are not there? Bye, everyone.